Chris, speak on it.
Listen, you can have two people in the same room, okay, and they face very, very different circumstances. It's the same temperature, it's everything. And somebody may be like, dog, it's so hot in here. And somebody be like, I'm actually freezing. Like, I'm cold. You know why? Because one person might be anemic and one person might be very warm-blooded. They are always hot. And this is how we judge situations oftentimes. You judging people off of your condition, and you don't know how to prepare somebody else. That's why it's very important to operate within your offices, because God has given everybody a measure of faith in a certain thing, and this is law. Everybody has a measure of faith to complete something. Some people have a level of curses that's over their life, and some people got a level of blessings that's over their life that will completely change a game and people's circumstances. So me telling somebody, yeah, do X, Y, and Z, and you should be able to get that in no time. Listen, if I got a sharp memory, if I've always been able to remember a thing, I can't set somebody else up like they're going to be able to walk into this and get a license that I know the average person is supposed to study at least 40 hours for this. But I tell you, man, review this 1-2 times, man. Just go take the test, man. Get up out there. Just see what's going to happen. You know how people will lose faith in their abilities because I've set you up the wrong way? No, I might study that way, but you shouldn't try to study that way. No, the average, now we're going to take this by standard. Now, the average person is going to take you X, Y, and Z. If you worked in an office and you understand the lingo, you may have an advantage here, okay? But at the same time, you don't want to underestimate, because you can get test A, B, C, or D, and I don't know what that looks like. I had test B. And based upon test B, this is how that look, okay? But at the end of the day, you know, people have specifications in their life. And every single thing spiritually, you know, matters. And that's why a lot of people who feel in an imbalance in this season, oftentimes the first thing you do is question, am I even serving the right God? And I'm aware this message is not for everybody. When I make a video, I'm very specific. God's already set a small group of people who it's supposed to reach. And it's supposed to penetrate. Many will hear, but not many this will resonate with, learn the lesson from. No, so if you feel like you're in imbalance in your life, you got to understand you may have 10 gifts and talents, and your mama, your daddy, or the pastor, preacher, whoever is around you is judging you based upon their 2 gifts and talents that they had to work. Some people have only had to be a father, okay, and a worker. That's it. You are meant to be this, that, and the third, and they're judging you based upon what you don't have because you've had multiple tests. Listen, a multi-talented person will be multiply tested. This is law right here. No, for as much as God has given unto you, you're going to keep being tested and keep being tested because you're a well of living water. Things keep flowing out of you at a certain age. Boom, this gift unlocks. But you know what comes with that unlocking of a gift? A testing. And it's a big investment. It's a big investment into our gifts and talents. That's why people's gifts and talents stay dormant. So while you out here pursuing, you in motion. Stay in motion. Don't let nobody come and take over your mind of the fact that I'm just being depleted. And I know sometimes it's not other people, it's internally. No, God, I'm wondering, now you done did it for this person, just like when we could be on the phone. I call a number, my sister call a number. Now, I done been waiting on this call for an hour, but you got on it within 5 minutes. It's the same number, but you got through. Hold on. I've been on hold for an hour. And this is just how some things work in life. So spiritually, if I let you know, just like in the days in the Bible, it took Daniel 21 days to get this answer from the Lord. But the angel said, listen, God heard you on the first day. That's when I was dispatched, but it was a whole lot of stuff going on. And so this how we just get here, and they still up there subduing the prince of Persia. So it's just been a lot going on, you know. Daniel had a big call, but did you forget? Daniel was also the one who gave this big prophecy from King Nebuchadnezzar. Look how powerful this prophet was. So when somebody might have got an answer in 1, 2, or 3 days, no, later on, it took them 21 days to be answered. There's another time in the Bible, it might have taken this prophet this amount of time to hear from. Everybody got different offices, different conditions, and how big is your load? How big is what you about to birth forward? Nah, a birth plan for a 10-pound baby is much different from a birth plan for a 6-pound baby. Now, your body got to go through something different. You're stretched differently. You're pulled differently. Matter of fact, your recovery might be differently just because of what you had to birth. You need a team of people around you. This is what we're dealing with. So know when you get the thought of, man, let me put this stuff down. I done tried, God. I done tried to do this here. I know how to go get it myself, Chris. I get it. But it's just like this. You ever see people that feel like they need money in the natural, and you say, oh, you can get a job here. You know, it's an 8-hour shift, 5 days a week, X1. I ain't got all that time, though, dog. I need this money. I'm trying to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow. You're going to get that money by tomorrow and do a bid for another 10 years. Do you know that? Everything that's quick ain't substantial. And this is a big thing. This is a real big thing because a lot of people want quick things, right? Such as weight loss. You get some women, they'll get on the weight loss pill, maybe even some men, or they'll get this quick plan. I'm going to drink this tea. And that thing only works for a while because it's not substantial. So within that time frame, you got the results. But I done seen people that was on a weight loss pill, they dropped it quick. God dog, I saw them 3 weeks later. What happened? You gained 3 times the amount of weight than you were. You came back bigger. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? So this is just an edification to you. Stay on course. Stay on course. I know things seem imbalanced. That's why even if you on a phone call, in order to remain not pissed off by being on hold, because sometimes it seems like we on hold with the Father. You know what they say? Due to a large call volume, you may be experiencing longer wait times than others. Yes, this is how sometimes it seems. So let me set you up for that. Listen, go clean your house. Don't let the outside noise get too big that you stop focusing on the fact that you're on hold for something. Keep in balance that you got a mission and you need an answer. What took a person 3 days might take 3 years for you. This is the reality. And people don't, I need this fast, log off. Log off, that's that fake stuff. That's that fake stuff. See, where I'm from, and even when I was in the world of the occult, you don't want to be known as paper. 3 days, 3 ways to be a, y'all know that statement, right? No, but when I go through and I endure, there's something that rises in me. My respect level is different. The same in the kingdom. You think you finna come to God and not have to put down? Y'all willing to get into a gang, let her beat you up, do whatever, prove yourself, and y'all even let these pastors pimp y'all. I was proven. I did my, okay. Well, you gotta do the same thing here, but this ain't no different. This law. So when we get to these points and there's an imbalance in your life, you don't want to question God. Just say, God, now I might be unlocking another gift and talent. I'm going to need you to help increase my faith. I need now to get around the right support system. I need to be directed to the right scripture. So I'll be thinking about going to charge some crystals on a full moon so I can get these results I'm intending. No, God, keep my mind straight. No, it's a long process, but you got this. And there's a whole lot of videos and there's a whole lot of word even on this platform that you can eat and really experience life off of. So for those of you who out there, stay in motion. Love you much. Mwah.